Okay, we're going to do another poly bag because it's late. That's why. It's not that late, but we're going to do this. Even though I've already posted a video today, I'm going to try and post yet another one because I haven't actually managed to post two in one day. I keep doing it and then not managing to post a second, and then it's all very wet. But the point is, we're going to do this one now. It's a Ninjago set, but it's a Ninjago set without any people, which is fair enough because I just got that Ninjago set which had 4 characters in it, and sometimes the polybags have 2 characters, so they're pretty good for getting, you know, minifigs. There's like a second thing. We're not going to make that. We're going to make a car and compare it to recent cars that we have found. We are going to do this woodworking thing that tool thing that I have, because I finally found my D-size batteries. Though I use one of the other, I use one of the, there's 4 batteries. I've got 4 batteries. I used one for this little woodworking class thing that I did. Ironically, it's like attached to the back as a weight. I don't think I've ever shown it on this channel. It's not a very good thing, but I thought it was quite cute. But I was going to use my little plastic container too. Oh well, too late. Or is it? It's not too late. We don't have to have all the... We can do this. There's a lot of swords for a set that doesn't have any minifigures in it. 3 swords at least. So... strange. Alright, let's do this. Are we focused? Are we on task? That one goes there, and that goes there. You can see where the wheels go already. You've only just begun. That's quite aesthetically pleasing. It's like rounded corners together. And then we're going to do this. I have to admit, this is the very first time I think I've ever made the base of a car with 2 3x3 grey squares. So this is all 3x3. It's all oh my gosh, this is actually a cool piece coming up. This piece here, look. Have I had this piece before? I don't know. I'm sure I must have. Okay, like that. I think they really just embraced it. They're just like, you know what? We are gonna do a 3-link thing. So that's nice. I feel like that's a wise choice. Because it really shows you that you can do it. Like, I would never have thought, like, every time I've tried to do anything with Links 3, it just doesn't work. So, I'm learning something, you're learning something, it's a good set so far. But, now we have to put these things on. Let's go that way. So, 1. Uh-oh. What happened to the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's in there. So this is the clever thing of having the pieces off camera, is that if I go, oh, where is it? People can't go, it's there. Not that anyone actually does that, but they could in like some alternative reality. But now they can't, so somehow that solves everything. There's not much else to say, because today was kind of like one of those days where I didn't quite do what I wanted to do. Mainly because yesterday I was exhausted and the day before I was exhausted, so I had to catch up on everything that I haven't done, which did not help. So, but tomorrow it's all my day tomorrow, and the next day it's all my day, and I'm going to do the things I want to get done. So that's that. But look at that. It's like, that feels weird. This is link 3. It's an odd number of pieces. How is it all looking so symmetrical? It's just weird. And wonderful. What am I thinking of? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Weird. Oh, okay. I can't remember. what's the thing that I watch where someone would say it's weird and wonderful and it's all, oh my goodness, I've been watching this all the time and I can't remember anything. Why I feel like I'm getting old. This is what I was worried about. Like when I forgot the key thing, I was like, at work, I forgot to put the key away for the second time. And it's like, oh, is this me getting old? Am I getting like dementia? am I I mean, that's unfair because I did wake up the next morning and go, oh, I forgot to put the key away. It's on my key ring still. Now I have to go into work to put it all back. But oh my gosh, I can't remember. Ah, well, it will come to me. And I will say on the next video, I was thinking of this thing. It's like, yeah, everybody knows of that thing. It's like a current pop culture thing. And there it is. Alright. Yeah. Now I can't talk because I'm like, my brain goes, you have to think of this thing that you're thinking of. That's on the tip of your brain. Which I always thought was a fascinating expression. I don't even actually see it's the tip of your brain. I'm pretty sure that is something that's the kind of joke that you don't make in front of people. How am I going to get to this step? What the hey is happening here? Oh, I meant to do this thing first. Okay, following. This is what you get when it's upside down. It makes no sense. So like, how did this suddenly appear? Well, like, I can't attach that, but I can if I use my brain, which I'm not quite using at the moment. I can't do this. It's going to be the worst video ever because right now my brain is preoccupied with my internal thought dialogue. But I was thinking, so I've been thinking a lot recently. First off, there's the whole aphantasia thing with people who don't see images in their mind. They don't have a mind's eye. Or they think that it's not real, or it's just a figure of speech. So that might be you if you're watching this. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about the people who don't have an internal dialogue, an internal voice. I put it on the wrong side. What have I done? How does this go on the front? If I missed a piece, oh no, it goes on that thing. Oh, right. Okay, so that goes there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that you have, like, I've been thinking a lot about people who don't have, because I definitely have an internal dialogue voice. I can easily think words and conversations inside my head of different people and myself saying things, and that's how I generally, think things out. But then I'm like, well, actually, I think a lot without actually saying things. Like, if I was to think, oh, I have to go to the shop, I don't know if I actually say in my head, oh, I have to go to the shop. So it's kind of like, well, I could understand how people don't have an internal dialogue or voice. But then I'm like, well, I don't generally talk out loud to myself, obviously, as someone who's talking out loud to himself right this second. In normal conversations, unless I'm not the kind of person to talk to myself, unless I'm rehearsing a conversation that I would have with somebody else, or I'm pretending that I'm having a conversation, then I might start saying the words if I'm there. But that's not something I generally do. But then I'm like, well, the people who don't have an internal voice, do they talk to themselves more? But anyway, we've run out of time to discuss that, so you'll have to just continue this conversation on with my voice inside your head, inside your internal dialogue. But we're going to put these wheels, I feel it's so weird that these wheels don't have any rubber on them. But that's okay. There's no step putting the rubber on because there ain't no rubber. And you do get a spare sword apparently, so that's not what I was expecting. But hey, there you go. And it's kind of like customizable. You can sort of like flap this up and down. So how does this thing, I mean, this I guess it's the swords that make it Ninjago and the gold and the colouring. I've got the wheels have fallen off. So how does this compare to my McLaren or whatever it was? That's a bit longer. What is the cooler looking car? These are both polybags, right? So which one would I pick? It's hard. I think this one sort of fascinates me a bit more by having the sort of blocky underside. But they're both pretty good. And I don't like this one spins and drives super fast. Like that's neat. And this one's okay. I mean, it doesn't have any rubber on the wheels. I can't get past that fact. So we'll just have to leave it there. Well, surely there should be something that attaches here. Like you could have, like, with one extra sword, you could have chucked that on the front. And then it would have like swords on the front, and then that would be way cooler. So, I mean, I could put little tiny claws because I've got some spare claws. So there's a claw on the front, and that doesn't quite work as well as you might hope. But hey, who knows? It's better than nothing. So thanks for watching. That was today's exciting polybag. Yeah, have a good morning. I think I looked up the time, and most people seem to watch this like at 6 a.m. for me, but I'm like, oh wait, that would be 9 p.m. Wouldn't no, I don't know. It's like 3 hours, 21 hours or something in America, the US, right, behind New Zealand. So that would put it at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, or 9, 10, 11, I don't know, across, you know. So it's like, why do people watch videos early in the, that's when I watch videos. I thought you'd watch them at late at night when you're not doing stuff. I don't really know. There you go. The sword's driving the car now. It's like, that's the way cars should be driven, by sword. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.